What's up, everyone? Back for another beer review, and today I'll be reviewing a beer from RaR Brewing, and they are out of Cambridge, Maryland, and this is their out of order, the Grape Cotton Candy variant. So they're calling this one a sour ale that is brewed with copious amounts of grapes, cotton candy, vanilla, and lactose. Comes in at 5.4% alcohol by volume. No IBUs listed in time of review. This can is approximately 5 weeks old, and I want to give a huge thanks and shout out once again to the guys over at 21090 Brewing, Todd and Andy, for hooking me up with this one. Thank you very much, guys. I'll post a link in the description box, not only to the beer mail boxing video I did that contains all the goodies they sent my way, but also their channel, which I highly recommend checking out. If you've never checked out any of their content, I'd go over there, check it out. I think they do fantastic stuff in general. Production value is through the roof. Their humor is right in my wheelhouse, and just great guys. And they sent me a lot of cool beer, and this might be the most interesting of the bunch because I don't think I've ever had a beer brewed with cotton candy, and it sounds like it's going to be strange. It says keep cold, drink fresh, pretty damn fresh, and I kept it cold the entire time, and yeah, it's time to crack it open, get into a glass, see what we got going on. So I rolled it right before I turned on the camera. And hopefully that means all the goodies get poured into the glass. All right. Yeah, it's definitely carbonated. I gave it somewhat aggressive. Oh, look at that color. So I'd imagine they're using red grapes, if any. Yeah, I mean, they're using real grapes. So red grapes, I'd imagine, is what they're using. Put it over there. And yeah, look at that beer. Holy shit, that's crazy looking. That is like has a neon glow to it. It almost has like a reddish, it's like a deep red, almost into a purple tinge. It has about a 3-finger of this light pink colored head because I poured it like an animal. You know, pretty murky and turbid. I can't really see through that at all, but it looks pretty fantastic. Yeah, kind of looks like what I thought it would. So let's get a nose. Wow. It smells like cotton candy. It legit smells like cotton candy. Wow. I didn't think it would come through like to a T like cotton candy. I just want to sit here and smell this. It's fucking straight up cotton candy. I love cotton candy. I don't really eat it anymore as an adult, but as a kid, I loved it. You know, I've had it as an adult, but I can't remember the last time I had cotton candy, but it's fucking delicious. And this smells like cotton candy. Yeah, it has like this sweeter, like I would say for me, like it has a artificial kind of grape character to it. I'm sure they're using real grapes, clearly, but it just, with the cotton candy and the grapes, it's probably just producing an artificial kind of grape character. Not really getting the vanilla or lactose, probably just providing additional sweetness, certainly the lactose. Yeah, I mean, this is what it smells like. It smells like sweet cotton candy. I'm not really getting any tartness on the nose or anything like that. And you know, it's definitely, they say an American sour. It's a fruited sour. Just fucking cotton candy. The other cool beer I had was from Dewey Beer Company, sent to me by a good friend of mine and through the channel, Alex, the Watermelon Rancher, which was an American sour or sour ale with watermelon Jolly Ranchers, and that was cool because it definitely smelled and tasted like watermelon Jolly Ranchers, but it wasn't overly sweet. This smells like it might be sweet. Yeah, I just want to get into it. So cheers to Todd and Andy and everybody else. Let's see what this one has to offer. I'm super excited. I talk a lot. Very rare am I speechless. Oh, the fuck, what am I drinking? It's so fucking cool. This beer is so cool. That's a fucking trip. All right, let's get body mouth out of the way because I just want to kind of go over it. Fucking cool beer. Rated this one like lower side of medium body, 5.4% kind of anticipated being that way. The mouthfeel, this is just like a regular sour. You know, they're brewing it with those adjuncts and the fruit and whatnot. But this is really effervescent, crisp on the palate. Yeah, has like a, you know, it's just like a normal sour. Like a fruit smoothie sour or anything like that. Has enough carbonation, lets you know it's a beer. Has a nice crispness and effervescent kind of feel on the palate. So really nice. Nice body, nice mouthfeel. the taste. It's fucking cotton candy on your palate. But here's the thing. Is it sweet? To a certain degree. But the base beer is still here, which is what, that's the one thing that, I mean, I love the fruit pureed sours, like the Dreams. The one thing I really liked about the Dreams compared to a lot of the other sours I get is that you can still taste the base sour. And so many fruit puree ones, it's like, is that even beer? It just tastes like, fruit puree. This one, I can taste the base sour. So right up front, it's definitely cotton candy hits you with cotton candy sweetness. And there's a grape sweetness. And it's not as artificial it was in the nose. On the taste, it's more like, I mean, cotton candy is artificial. Okay, cotton candy is artificial, I get it. But what I'm saying is like the grapes seem a little bit more authentic on the palate because I'm getting this like tannic grape skin, like mid-palate. But so first up front, cotton candy. There's a little bit of vanilla too. But it's cotton candy, vanilla, passed through the palate. That tannic, like almost grape skin kind of hits. And then there's a nice, like firm firm tartness. I'll say it has a firm tartness mid-palate. So it goes on the back of the palate and continues on to the finish. There's this nice, like acidic, tannic kind of note that carries on. So the first half of the palate, sweet cotton candy, sweeter vanilla from the lactose and whatnot. But as it passes through the palate, that's where the tannic, acidic kind of grape character comes from in the base sour. So it balances out. First half sweet, second half tannic, acidic, kind of tart. Finishes with a nice residual sweetness. Like I said, has that like grape skin kind of tannic vibe to it, and then it also has a nice acidic kind of bite to it. It's really not catching me on the back of the throat. A lot of times when I get a real big sour beer or tart beer on the back of the throat, it'll like build up. Not really. This is, dare I say, a fucking drinkable cotton candy sour. I'm gonna shut down my channel after you say that. Just shut the fucking thing down. Again, I think I said it in that Watermelon Rancher from Dewey. I never thought like 5 years ago I'd be like sitting here going, oh, it's a very drinkable cotton candy sour, but totally am. And I like the creativity and outside the box thinking that a lot of these breweries are doing. I can taste the cotton candy in here. I can taste the grapes. The vanilla's there. The lactose, I thought there'd be like maybe more of a smooth body, but it's probably just enhancing the sweetness. It's fucking delicious though. Goddamn, is that good. Wow. So just like the Watermelon Jolly Rancher beer, I appreciate it. But I think I like this quite a bit better than that one just because the cotton candy, you get the flavors, but it's not excessively sweet. And just all the flavors go together quite well in this. It's like there's no, it's not like a mess of a beer. It's not disjointed at all. It's actually very, dare I say, cohesive. And yeah, RaR Brewing, first beer I've had from them. They're out of order, the Grape Cotton Candy variant. Low 4.75 out of 5. We go 4.65 out of 5. It's just a fucking cool beer. End of story. Not much more to say about it. It's quite delicious. And yeah, as they say about first impressions, this is a good one. I'll tell you that right now. So yeah, I can't wait to get into anything else from RaR in the future. If I ever do, it just sounds like it's going to be a great time. I have their We All Float from them, which is a root beer imperial stout that they sent. So we'll see how that one is. Yeah, anyway, 4.65 out of 5 for this beer. Fantastic. If you've had this one before, let me know what you think about it. I have no idea on the price and availability, so Todd or Andy, if you want to chime in, or another good friend of mine, if you're of the channel, Alex, who has hooked me up with a lot of Maryland beers and down that way. If you guys know what you paid for this one or what the price point on this one, I'd like to know. I'd imagine probably like 18, 20 bucks, 4-pack, somewhere in that range. Just probably how it is. And RaR, I don't think they do much stuff out of the brewery. Maybe they do some like mobile canning releases and whatnot, but outside of that, probably brewery only as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go and drink the rest of this and enjoy every second because it's a fucking. I said this in the Watermelon Rancher, Watermelon Jolly Rancher beer from Dewey, and I've said in other beer reviews, beer is supposed to be fun, and beers like this are fun. They're fun to try to kind of decipher on the palate what you're drinking, and this is just a fun fucking beer. Let me just pour the rest in. I don't know if it's gonna, it's not like a. No, I'm not. You know what? I'm not even taking a look. Maybe I will take another sip. Hang on. Now pouring the rest of the can. Like I said, it's not a fruit smoothie kind of sour or fruit pureed kind of sour. Just a regular sour. Just regular sour with grapes and cotton candy and vanilla and lactose. That's it. Anyway, I'm shutting this down. Thanks again to Todd and Andy. Fucking cool beer. Awesome beer. Tasty beer. Appreciate everybody stopping by. If you've had this one before, let me know what you think about it in the comment section. To the next one. Cheers. Oh yeah, 5.4%. I always forget the ABV in every single review, and at the end I go, oh yeah, let me tell you about it. 5.4%. Really can't taste it. Anyway, cheers.